Hi guys, happy Sunday. I hope you've all had a good week. Here we go again. Another week, they're rolling by. Coming into September. I am going to do a September overview as well in the next couple of days. But this is for the week ahead. As you know, 7 cards for the 7 days ahead. Let's see what's going on. I am going to dig a little bit deeper as always. So if you want to stick around for that, then please do. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It just helps my little channel to grow a little bit. Let's have a look then. 7 cards for 7 days. What is the week ahead going to bring for us? Let's see. Okay, so day 1, the 6 of Pentacles. Now this is usually for me as a reader, this is financial, okay? It's usually about an exchange of money. So it can be about an exchange on a property, money exchange in hand, completion, that kind of thing. It can be about a lump sum of money, you know, a gift, a bonus, a tax rebate, a win, something like that. Or it can be a reminder to remember to give and take, okay? So it can be a reminder, particularly, for example, if you're doing really well for yourself, maybe give a little bit to charity, or, you know, if you owe someone money, give it back, because remember, it's always a cycle. You know, money flows in, money flows out. And when you're doing well and then you show gratitude that you're doing well and you give back a bit, you're going to be a magnet for more abundance, okay? So that is day 1. Got a lot of 6s out this week. Because then we've got the 6 of Wands. Now this is about success, this is about victory, this is about a victorious outcome, okay? So for me, this is often work related, this is about recognition. So it can be a promotion, it can be an award, it can be a bonus, it can even be around fame and fortune and public recognition and like recognition on a huge scale. So for some of you, this might be, you know, your business blowing up or your social media blowing up or some kind of major, you know, major opportunity for success. So that is really good to see. Day 3, the Hanged Man. Now this can be a message around feeling stuck. Okay, so it's like you feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you feel like something's not moving forward, you just kind of, you know, you just feel like nothing much is changing. But it's also a message about changing perspective, all right? So if there's a situation particularly that feels stagnant or stuck, you need to change your perspective on how you're looking at it, or perhaps someone else around you changes their perspective and this enables things to move forward. But it's interesting because then day 4 with this 2 of Wands, it's about choices and decisions. But it's about needing to let something go, to take hold of something new. So it's like you can't just stay there holding on to both wands, okay? You have to let one go to take a new path, a new opportunity, whatever it might be. So again, it's like maybe that's where the change of perspective needs to come in, that you're stuck because you need to make a choice. You're stuck because you can't hold on to everything. Something's got to give. And when we make way for something in our life, so when we kind of let some things go, whether this be sort of friendships or leaving a job or leaving a relationship, it makes space for the better things to come in. But while we've got so much clutter, it's really hard to allow that space for change to happen, all right? So that's day 3, leading into day 4, which we've spoken about. There needs to be a choice here. Now, she's sort of looking out the window and she's wondering what the world has to offer. And it can be about travel and opportunity. And it can be wanting to explore new horizons, okay? But while you're stuck where you are, you can't also be there. You can't be both. You can't be traveling the world and sitting in your 9-to-5 job. So yeah, there needs to be a decision, okay? So we've done days 1 to 4. Day 5, the 8 of Swords. This might have come out last week, I feel. This is about overthinking. This is almost about being imprisoned in your own thoughts and your own mind. It's almost like you're keeping yourself stuck there, okay? You're keeping yourself stuck in a certain thought process or a thought pattern that's not really serving you. It's not bringing you to a conclusion. It's not making you feel better. It's actually just making you feel more trapped and more stuck and more anxious. Again, this is probably all linked in. There needs to be a change, or you need to take hold of a new opportunity. If day 2 is a new opportunity being presented to you, or you're craving success, or you're craving bigger things in life, there's going to need to be a choice around a change to be able to bring that in. And thinking about it and driving yourself mad about it isn't going to bring the change, but action is going to be needed, okay? Okay, day 6, the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can quite often be like a romantic connection. So it can represent new romance, okay, because it's like a new, fresh energy. It can represent somebody younger than you. It can also represent somebody that is a bit emotionally inconsistent, okay, up and down, hot and cold, in and out of your life. So this could be someone popping up on, this will be next Saturday. Beware, we are also in Mercury retrograde. I think Venus is still in retrograde as well. I think there's about 6 planets that are all backwards at the moment. So this could indicate a new connection coming in. This could indicate someone popping up, but it can be a bit of an inconsistent energy. And if I'm honest, it can be an immature energy, okay? So this is where we get the youngness. Could be someone younger, but it could also be someone that's been behaving quite immaturely. On another way to take it, it is that you are being inconsistent. You're being hot and cold. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you're thinking. You know, you are being the one that is inconsistent with your own thoughts and feelings, and you need to get a bit more grounded. In terms of ways to actually ground yourself, you want to get out in nature, get your feet on the grass or the sand or the earth in some way, or, you know, put your hands on the tree or whatever. You need to ground yourself. You're all up here. You're all up here in your head, and you're all up here in the ifs and the whats and the maybes, but you need to get grounded, okay, if this refers to you directly. All right, day 7, judgment. Judgment for me is a card that sort of represents the phoenix from the flames. It's kind of coming out the other side of something. It's about realising your worth, realising your self-confidence, realising the person that you are now may not be the person that you were. And it's about growth. It can be about, again, it can be about communication, okay, and it can be about how you're judging yourself. So for some of you, if this is like you're being really critical of yourself, you're walking past the mirror, you're saying horrible things, you've just got a negative judgment on yourself, you need to shift it. Remember, what we think of ourselves, our self-concept, we're going to start to sort of reflect out into the world, and it gets reflected back to us. If you don't think you're worthy, if you're not sure of yourself, if you're not confident of yourself, you're going to get a lot of that energy coming back from other people. So, you know, usually for me, it's a good indication that you've worked through that. If you're still working through it, keep going. So it's not a bad week. There's some success. There's some monetary income by the look of it. There's definitely some choices to be made though. And you need to kind of get a grip on kind of not being kind of inconsistent about that, and just trying to pick one. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Anyway, have a good week, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you want to stick around, I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. Okay, here we go. Let's dig a little bit deeper. The 6 of Pentacles. What is this? Where is it coming from? Let's have a look. Day 1. So this will be Monday. Well, it doesn't necessarily all have to happen on exactly that day. It's an energy reading. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Excuse me. Okay. Interestingly, we've got the Page of Cups again, which is that inconsistent energy, or this is a new connection coming in, or someone coming back in. If it's someone coming back in, particularly on this first day or the early part of the week, this could actually be a friend rather than anything romantic. And we've definitely got some forward motion towards like a really successful position, because I've got the Emperor, and then I've got decisions to be made. Again, it's kind of reading the week, isn't it? There's choices and decisions to be made. In terms of this 6 of Pentacles, it could be an offer coming your way. It's definitely something kind of being either gifted to you or offered to you, and then you've got a choice with what you do with it. So whether this is a choice of, you know, what you're going to do with the money or what you're going to do next. But there could be a friendship or someone where there's an existing connection that is going to be relevant to this whole picture. All right, day 2, the 6 of Wands, success, victory. As I said, it can be about fame and fortune and, you know, huge success within a business or your social media or your, you know, whatever it is you're doing. So let's have a look. Incoming communication, and then wish fulfillment. This is something you've already planted the seeds for. So whether this be a manifestation, whether this be, you know, what you thought was a pipe dream, there is something coming to reality that you maybe thought, you know, was just a dream, was just a, you know, a thought that didn't even really ground, but it's happening because you've already planted the seeds. The star is about manifestations, wish fulfillment, hopes and dreams. This is fulfillment, hopes and dreams being fulfilled. And there's incoming communication. So there's some kind of news, message, email, whatever it may be around this opportunity. and then you're faced with a choice. Now, interestingly, this may be what links into the fact you feel stuck, because it could be a really big decision. Let's have a look. Why are you feeling stuck with this Hanged Man? What do you need to change your perspective on? It's really kind of leading into each other this week. It's really flowing into each other. It's just like an overall energy of opportunities being presented to you and choices being made. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's an offer. The Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is going to be a job opportunity. This is going to be a job offer, and it's going to be a really, really amazing offer or opportunity within, you know, your existing company or something. But you're anxious. The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You're anxious about taking it. Maybe this is because you don't think you're up to it. Maybe it's because this is such a huge opportunity. It's just scary. It's making you nervous. But this is, again, it's a result of your own hard work. It's a result and a reflection of your own capabilities. So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because this is going to lead you towards the ultimate fulfillment. You know, the Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment, the happily ever after. So yeah, this is something tangible. Whatever this is, it's definitely something tangible. So we were looking at that, the Hanged Man. So you need to change your perspective on what is being offered to you, because it's almost like you're doubting, why are they offering this to me? Why am I being given this opportunity? You know, you're feeling anxious about the opportunities that are coming your way, and so you're keeping yourself stuck because you feel safe. It feels safer to stay where you are, but you need to take the leap. You need to take the leap, because there's so many bigger and better things coming for you. If you stay where you are, I just feel like you'll regret it. The Two of Wands, what is the choice? What is the choice? We're on to day 4 now, sorry. They're all kind of like really bleeding into each other. So we're on to day 4 now. The Two of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands. Ooh, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, it could be that taking whatever this opportunity is for success could mean leaving a relationship behind. And this is why some of you could be so torn. For example, it could be an amazing opportunity, but it means travelling overseas. Or it could be an amazing opportunity, but you'll be working longer hours. It could be an amazing opportunity, but your partner doesn't support it, or the person you're seeing doesn't support it for some reason. So it does feel like there's a choice, because it's almost like if you accept this, you might have to sacrifice a relationship. Now, that is going to be for some of you, not all of you. Remember, it is a collective energy reading. For others of you, the choice is, am I staying in this relationship or am I walking away? So for some of you, the two are not interconnected. For some of you, it's day 4, and the choice with the Two of Wands is, do I stay in this relationship or do I walk away? And what the cards are saying is, it's time to be brutally honest with yourself. Can't speak. It's like my throat is really, really dry. So maybe this is what you're finding hard, to speak your truth, because somebody needs to really, really express their truth here and make their choice based on, I guess, the outcome. So for some of you, the two things are interlinked. For others of you, obviously, it's not going to be the case. The Eight of Swords, overthinking. So that is not a surprise, because for some of you, this is a pretty big decision. Whether this be just based on a relationship or whether this be based on an opportunity and a relationship. Let's have a look. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. There's conflict. Not only are you conflicted yourself about something, but you may be arguing with other people around you, and you may be getting other people trying to influence your choices and your decisions at this time. What it looks like is someone has hurt you, or there's been some sort of emotional upset, hurt, turmoil, pain, something like that. This looks like it is linked into a relationship, but what it feels like is you're either really, really arguing with this person, or you're conflicted within yourself. And also you've got pressure from other people. Do this, don't do that, don't speak to them, block them, unblock them, be with them, don't be with them. You know, you're all over the place. It looks like somebody does want a reconciliation with you, or somebody does want a second chance with you. This is somebody that's been watching you or kind of like trying to find out where you're at, even if you're not in communication. So no wonder you're feeling confused on that day. What is that, day 5? Next Friday. It feels like you don't know all the information though, and this person's about to reveal something to you. And it feels like whatever they're about to reveal is something to do with their emotions and what they've been feeling. Okay, so there's a revelation coming, which then leaves you hopefully in a bit of a clearer position. What is the revelation? This is someone you've tried to move on from. It's something they've been keeping a secret that they're going to reveal to you. So we've got the Strength card. They've finally got the strength to be honest with you about something. This could be something that's already happened that you feel that you know about. It could be that they're finally going to be honest about their feelings. If you know, what it feels like is there's been a separation. You've moved away from this person, but they've still been watching you, or you've still been kind of watching each other, and now they're coming in. They want a second chance. They've got some courage to speak their truth, to give you their emotions, to give you some kind of revelation about what's been going on, what they've been thinking, how they've been feeling. So yeah, it's a bit of a heavy one, that. Yeah, be ready for that. Let's look at Page of Cups then, day 6. So this is kind of around next weekend. Page of Cups, why are you here? Page of Cups, why are you here? Yeah, this could be tied in to the day before, because this is someone that was coming across as emotionally unavailable, that may have even cut you off, that where there's been an ending. I've got the ending, I've got Ten of Swords, I've got the Hermit. This could be someone you've been in no contact with for quite a long time. This could be someone you cut off or someone that cut you off. But they're certainly coming through as someone that has been quite cold or quite harsh or quite hurtful. But now they've realised that you're the Queen of Pentacles. They've realised that you're getting on with your life, you're doing well for yourself. You're not chasing, you've not been pursuing. Now they're like, hang on a minute, you know, maybe I've made a mistake. So they're starting to think, they've started to realise that you were bringing a lot more fulfilment to their life than they were giving you credit for, because we've got the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfilment. So now they're going to pop up, they're going to test the water. Like as I said, these couple of days, next weekend, that period of time, it could all be interlinked here. It's like they're testing the water. They're testing the water. They've not stopped thinking about you, and they've realised that the grass is not greener. But are you going to be interested? Judgment. With this Judgment card, I'd like to say no, you won't be, because it's about realising your self-worth and realising your value. But let's have a look. Let's look at Judgment. 8 of Swords, which comes back to this one. Confusion. This person wants to offer you their feelings. They're going to take a chance to tell you their feelings. But if I'm honest, what they're actually offering you is a little bit disappointing. So yes, they have feelings for you. Yes, they're going to take the leap of faith. They're going to pop up. They're going to tell you everything you've probably ever wanted to hear or been hoping to hear. But if I'm honest, it is going to be a little bit disappointing. And it looks like with this Queen of Swords, your best energy is to be very cold, very direct maybe, or even to cut them off. She's got her sword ready. She's ready to bring that sword down, ready to cut it off. It's kind of like, why now? So we've got Judgment twice. Why now is what you're going to ask them. Why now? Why are you pursuing me now? Why do you want me now? You didn't want me then. You didn't want to commit to me then. You didn't want to give me your emotions then. Why now? What's changed? Because now it looks like it's almost like the more you say no and the more you pull them up on this, the more they're going to want to pursue it. But with Judgment twice, yeah, I feel like this is a lesson. I feel that this is a lesson to bring someone back in. It's a bit of a test, really. Are you the same person that you were then? Are you going to accept the same level of input, of effort, of energy that they were bringing before? I think no, because I think what they're bringing is about a 4 out of 10. And I think that you're seeing yourself more like a 10 out of 10, which is good. So let's hope that's how it goes. But everyone's situation will be different. So I wish you all the best. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.